All right, so this is an extremely quick down and dirty proof of life video of a Athearn Challenger in N scale, Athearn ATH 22922. That was originally equipped with soundtracks. That has been removed and a bunch of stuff fixed on this thing. One, there were some tender pickup issues, which I addressed. And then the tender was also modified. I machined the weights out to so that a dual sugar cube 11 by 17 speaker setup would fit, like the last one there's a video of, and then a ESU V5 micro. Okay, well, let's go focus back in. There we go. Thank you. So this one was very interesting in that I had it almost all the way back together and had smooth sailing. Put this guy on the table, and the whole front pilot was cockeyed. Turns out that originally this had been assembled wrong at the factory, and this was catching on the little light board. They switched these to LEDs in here, and it caused it to cant everything, and they built a bunch of parts on top of it, so I spent way too long fixing that issue. But anyways, it's got ESU sound file SO556. I tweaked a bit, and so we're just going to go, because I am running out of storage space on my phone. And there you go. Athearn Challenger with ESU LokSound installed. Every time I do one of these, I swear I'm never going to do another, yet here I am. So I'm repairing the front of this. And so I just want to point out something here. This handrail here, that's glued crooked. These pins don't fit in there. The other one broke off. They're actually glued on slightly better. These aren't even glued in the holes. This is the factory glue job, I think. Alright, so I'll see if I can explain this. So with the pilot over here off, everything was thrown off. It turns out when they converted these things, the first ones were bulbs. They put this little LED on a circuit board here. This presses out too far, so it throws everything off. So the pilot was then canted, which throws everything else off. So they built up everything crooked to compensate for that, instead of figuring out what the root cause was, that some of this board needs to be shaved. Alright, so it's hard to tell here, but like I threw a business card under there so you can see where that leveled out pilot is by basically going back and shaving off part of that PCB board that wasn't lined up right. Seems to have addressed it, but now I got to put everything back together. And also we got these little pins on one of the side rods that keep popping out because, you know, of course Athearn would just use press fit parts on this piece of shit.